Hi, my name is Megan Jacobs. I'm a professor here in the Honors College, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about one of the courses I'll be teaching this spring, which fulfills the fine arts core requirement. So this course is Fine Art as Global Perspective, Social Transformation Through Art. And I love teaching this class because it gives me an opportunity to expose students to historic examples in which art and activism in many ways have sort of blended together and have been instrumental in transforming public perceptions, policies, and just sort of cultural values in general. So we'll be looking at social and political usages of art. We'll be looking at kind of the hazy lines between art and activism, definitely historically, and we'll be looking at that into contemporary times. This course will give you kind of an overview from the 1800s on of different art practices and approaches. And in addition to studying various artists, we'll be making our own art as well. And if you're new to the art world, I'll be walking you through each of those steps. And this is usually a really fun class to engage with students on. So I want to switch gears and show you a little bit of a PowerPoint where I kind of go through a few different images to give you a taste or flavor of some of the artists that we'll be looking at. So we'll be looking at as early as in the 1800s. This was an image taken in the 19 teens, and it's looking at suffragists fighting for the 19th Amendment. We'll be looking at civil rights. We'll be looking at the Vietnam War, and in particular, how this became kind of a turning point in terms of using the body as a political tool. We'll be looking at the AIDS epidemic and various posters that were created by Grand Fury, a collective, to really bring up issues that were being kind of shoved under the rug culturally during the time. And then we'll be sort of switching gears and looking at traditional contemporary examples of political and social work. And Donald Glover, who goes by the stage name Childish Gambino, I think this is a still from his music video, This Is America. I think this is a powerful example of an artist critiquing the brutality of the police and also gun violence. And then finally, I want to leave you with the work of the French artist JR, who was the first artist to be awarded the TED Prize. And with that came $100,000 of prize money. And he created the world's largest participatory art project, where he had people engage and photograph people in their communities who they thought were overlooked, as a way to acknowledge them and represent them. So we will be creating a large-scale project as a group together, as well as 2 smaller individual projects. I look forward to having you in class. Thank you.